we are. I'm with King. He just saw Terminator Dark Fate. And I hear you're not happy, kiddo. What happened? What went wrong?
For story, I had read some reviews. I was giving James Cameron the benefit of the doubt because he has made some of the best movies of all time. I still think Terminator 2 and Avatar are both on the top, maybe 5 movies of all time, best movies of all time, especially action and sci-fi. This is not even close. The story was very poor. And it took about an hour for Arnold to get in the movie. And I think he brought it. He's the one that, in my opinion, without him, this movie would have failed. Don't get me wrong, Linda Hamilton is great. She's badass, great. The cast was good. It's just the story. We're talking about Terminator. This is supposed to be right on the timeline to be the sequel of Terminator 2, and I don't even think this was close to being the type of movie that Terminator 2 was.
You're a tough customer. I mean, James Cameron put his heart and soul into it.
Don't get me wrong, the detail of the cinematography, the technology that they use, the Terminators that they use, how they use the technology very well, the explosions, the sound. However, they didn't even use the original soundtrack, which I think was a mistake. I don't know if they had the rights to use it. Maybe the film company that they worked for before had it and they weren't able to use it. I'm gonna have to read a little bit about it. But
the original studio was
to the original to stay true to the original and make it a trilogy, because this is the one supposed to be the only sequel to Terminator 2, and not to have the soundtrack on it. It means a lot. It means a lot to us, the real fans. I don't know how people are gonna feel that are watching this movie that probably never even watched a Terminator movie before. But to us that grew up watching Terminator, and for example, I have Terminator 2 as probably the best movie of all time in my book.
Rise of the Machines.
No, that's Judgment Day.
I'm sorry.
See, now you got it wrong, Mr. Movie Guy.
Mr. Movie Guy worked today. Sorry.
Okay. No, I don't think it was even close. I don't think it had a good plot. I think the storytelling was terrible, and that's what I have read from the critics. So I'm agreeing with the critics today.
I'm surprised.
Well, don't be.
I'm surprised.
You're gonna be more surprised when you watch the film. The film was not good.
I was expecting you guys to come out of there tap dancing, man.
I'll tell you this: when I watched Terminator 2, Judgment Day, I went to the movie theater at least 3 more times to watch the same film. I am not coming back for this, and I don't see this becoming part of my collection. I watched it. I'll probably see it again one day. Probably wait for it to come out on cable, or somebody throw me a cookie and give it to me. I'm not buying this. I'm not spending no money for this. I can tell you that right now.
This is not what I was expecting.
Not what I was expecting either. It's sad that the movies are so expensive and they spend so many millions of dollars, and they get top-notch director and actress and actor in the movie, and yet I don't think they did a good job. It's an entertaining movie. It's okay. It's watchable, but it's not to the caliber that you would expect. And James Cameron said it himself. He said he wants to compete with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm sorry, James Cameron, you're not competing with anybody with this. Like this is not beating Endgame. Wow. It's not even coming close to it. Or Star Wars. Sorry, not happening. And by the way, I'm your #1 fan, so
that's true.
I wanted to watch something good so I can have your back. I don't have your back right now.
Let me ask you this before we go. We're gonna wrap it up. But the other day when I saw you and you said you were gonna see this, I skipped Genesis because it was PG-13. And James Cameron said,
listen, some of the best critics that I read about and I read the reviews, they said that this was the best movie out of all the ones except for Terminator 2.
Right.
And I don't agree with them. I think Genesis was better than this.
Right.
In my personal opinion, I think Genesis was better than this.
But just like with the Halloween that just happened, Halloween they said to just skip 3, 4, 5, 6. James Cameron is like, well, skip 3, 4, and 5.
Well, that's what he said.
Yeah.
But Genesis is better than this. I wouldn't skip Genesis. I'll recommend it. This was rated R, right?
It was, yeah.
No, Genesis is still better than this.
Wow.
In my opinion.
What do you say about that? And I guess zoom in on that.
Sorry, James Cameron.
I guess that's
You're
it,
gonna have
guys.
to try a little harder. I hope Avatar 2, when it comes out in 2029 or 2039, is better than this, because this is not good.
Honestly, I fell asleep during the movie.
That's it.
Thank you.